supermarket, to go and print 2 posters for work, to go to the dry cleaners for your clothes, and go and wash your dog, will you write everything down or will you just say you'll remember it all? Well, to all the people who forget to do their things to do, and to the ones that cannot express themselves so well, this talk is for you. People nowadays don't write down their things to do, their goals, ideas, and they just end up forgetting them. Therefore, the importance of writing down what you have to do or what you're feeling is a great way for you not to forget stuff. And why am I telling you this? Well, the memory isn't capable of retaining all the information we learn. We're constantly forgetting what we need to do or what are we feeling. Several studies have identified that the human memory isn't great at remembering all the data we learn. But throughout this talk, I'll show you how writing down things can help you have a better memory. But remember, forgetting, it's normal. Well, first of all, we need to know what is memory. Or, do you remember what it is? Well, the memory is the process of recollecting what has been learned and maintained, especially through related mechanisms. In your whole life, scientists estimate that your brain can hold up to 1 quadrillion pieces of information. In average, that's 70,000 thoughts in one day. But why can we remember a great experience or a great song from another topic you saw yesterday in class? Well, like Edward Ball said, we remember what we understand. We understand what we pay attention to. We pay attention to what we want. The human memory is more capable to remember information that we understand than information that we don't. By using methods like writing down, making notes, summaries, and questions, we review all the information we have learned and assure understanding everything. There are 2 kinds of memory: the short-term memory and the long-term memory. The short-term memory is what you learn in the moment, on what you focus more on. Most people's memory can only retain 7 pieces of information in the short-term memory. If you want to keep that information and remember it in your life, you need to pass it to the long-term memory. The long-term memory is everything that is a part of you, that you know it. A well-known study of how students forget textbook information after several intervals of time, the results were the following. After 1 day, 54% was remembered. After 7 days, 35% of the information was remembered. After 14 days, 21% of the information was remembered. And after 63 days, only 17% of the information was remembered. Remembering what you have to learn in class without taking notes is difficult. You just stay there hearing the same person giving you a lot of new information, expecting you to learn it all. It's difficult because you cannot slow down, pay attention, and write down about it, because the person doesn't stop talking. In a study on remembering after listening a lecture, students forgot more than 90% of the information after 14 days. As I have said, writing down can help you express yourself better. There are times when you just want to take everything of your emotions out. Well, writing these emotions may help you ease your stress. In one early study, Dr. Bremer told 46 healthy college students to write about their early traumatic events, or about whatever they want. 6 months following this study, they saw that the students who wrote about their early traumatic events went less to the health center than the ones who wrote about non-important matters. But expressive writing doesn't work for everyone. It's more effective to the people that hasn't had a health issue, like post-traumatic stress or depression. The performance of thinking about a moment you have experienced and expressing it seems to be very important. For some people, it might not help, but in my experience, it helps very well. One day, 3 hours before my gymnastics competition, I was feeling very nervous because I was going to compete an exercise that 1 year before, my tooth fell because of that. All my teammates were telling me to calm down, but everything they said made me more stressed. One of my teammates told me to ask my psychologist what could I do. The first thing my psychologist said was to write all my fears in the paper, and besides those fears, write my strengths that make me a strong gymnast. After that, I saw that my strengths won my fears. So I chilled and stressed out a lot, and after that, I won first place in the competition. At last, how do we know the memory is not reliable? Well, like Elizabeth loves to say, the memory is a little bit like a Wikipedia page. You can go there and change information, but so can others. This quote transmits that your memory can change an experience you had with something else because of your surroundings. In a study in the United States of America, investigators gathered information of 300 people, 300 defendants who were convicted unjustly. These 300 convicted persons who were non-guilty of these crimes were completely wrongly because false eyewitness. This is why there are 7 types of memory problems. The first one is transitions. This is when you forget information after several intervals of time. The second one is absent-mindedness. Absent-mindedness is the type of forgetting occurs when you aren't so focused on the new information. The third type is blocking. It's when you know the answer of something, but you don't remember correctly what it is. The fourth problem is misattribution. The fifth problem is suggestibility. The sixth one is bias, and the last one is persistence. These are the 7 memory problems. Well, after I gave this great talk, did you remember something? Did you learn something? Well, that's up to you. Maybe some took notes. Others may say that they're so intelligent that they will remember everything. Well, writing down things help you have a better memory and also express yourself better. Therefore, the importance of writing down what you have to do or what you're feeling, it's a great way for you not to forget stuff and to express yourself better. Thank you.